Hi guys, it's Ivan Torres again. Today we are on Wednesday, I think 21 of May, and I want to make a quick trade recap on the trade which I took here on the Euro USD. You can see that I got stopped out, and funny enough, I'm still considering shorts, and the reason being I'm anticipating a high time frame bias to change from bullish to bearish, and what I was looking for is how the price opened up very high during the Asian session, and London started ranging, and what happened exactly was that we were inside of this mitigation block right here on the left side of the curve, and even though we were displacing above the previous day's high right here, as you will see on the lower time frame, we were inside of this breaker right here, which could give a bearish momentum towards at least retesting the previous day's high. So on the 1 hour time frame, you can see there was a sweep of this high right here, which was created in the Asian session. All of this price action happened in the Asian session, and then what happened was that this high was rejected right here, and price started displacing below this open candle of 1 a.m. So I was anticipating the high of the day to be formed to be this one, which was created at 2 a.m. but the price displaced to the upside after reacting off of this 1 hour 10 p.m. BC. So it was an immediate stop out due to the divergence which happened between this low and, let me mark it out, the low of 4 a.m. and the low of 5 a.m. So I cannot say that I mistaken it for another one, because it was entirely my mistake, but instead what I did was ignoring the fact that the 5 a.m. opened low, forming this divergence side of a high time frame PDRA, and since we were inside of a daily CB, a daily mitigation block, it does not validate the fact that we could instantly go in the sell program instantly, even below the midnight open. So that was my mistake, which I will not do again. Frankly, honestly speaking, I'm going to be careful and only short above the midnight open and long below the midnight open. So on the lower time frame, what was my confirmations for the sales which I took in the London was the fact that actually it was just an impulse sales, because there was no this CB right here was not respected. I should have gotten out when I still had the time, and the price was ranging right here. So this could have been first distribution trade, but because considering the dealing range right here from this low to this high, the price has touched the equilibrium, so I was pretty confident that I was selling in the at least in some kind of premium. So that was the whole premise and the mistakes I made, which resulted into this trade being a loss. So far is I only took this trade on one account. In the AM session I will see what happens if this divergence can be respected and the price can give me a confirmation for shorts. But for now we have just to wait for more further confirmation. So that's it for Zyban trades. Hope you didn't make the same mistake as mine. So I see you in the next one.